what if I say it in Spanish?
Yeah, you can
If
say
I
it
say it
in
in
Spanish.
Spanish, callejon.
Yeah, for all the Spanish peoples out there. But
Do you know the word callejon?
callejon, nah.
Like, you know, oh,
Callejon, nah.
This is, I know this word. It's just that it doesn't come up. It doesn't come up straight. How do you say this?
Is it like a flea market?
It's like the street. No, it's on the street where like there's something really like in in New York.
Yeah.
People get robbed in this area of the street, which is a what? What is that?
Like an alley, like a
Alley.
yeah, something like an alley. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bunch.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outsiders podcast, episode 7. Yes, sir.
hey,
We made it.
yes, this time with the beat.
Yeah.
We're onto
Yes,
the
sir.
Coopers,
Woo.
bro.
Hitting the
Yeah,
Coopers.
how do you know?
Hitting the Coopers. I was like, you know what? Just bring up the
That's
beer.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay, man. And with the Outsiders,
What are you
man.
up to?
So I had to bring in the Mercury, man. I had to bring in the hard side.
Classic.
That's what we doing.
Taking me back to 2015.
Yeah.
2015.
The throwbacks.
Taking me back to Annalie.
You already know. Yeah. Good old Annalie days, man. Next to the piano and freaking drink it on the bed. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what? The piano?
Don't you remember you had your...
Oh, wait, no, but the piano was on the other side of the bed.
Oh,
It wasn't,
piano was
like,
on the other
close
side,
to
yeah.
Somewhere else,
Yeah, anyway.
Nice,
Something like
yeah.
that.
I mean, as always, us just bringing in the good stuff only, right?
Only good stuff,
Good
man.
stuff.
Come on, guys. What do you expect? Yeah.
As always, just us catching up with
Just what we did for the week.
Yep.
Just a reminder, Arlene is at Toowoomba at the moment, and I'm here in Brisbane. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, let's get into it. What was the highlight of the week? Any highlights?
Oh, man. Highlights.
I mean, for the past week.
Well, this past week, I mean, I wouldn't say there's any strong highlights. It's a very kind of basic week. Yeah, I had the work vibes. Yeah, 9 to 5 and everything.
nice
And,
classic.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, one thing, though. It was my dad's birthday. In the 10th. Oh, no, the 12th of August.
Yeah.
So what happens is, like, my family, we have this tradition of, like, whenever someone's birthday, especially now that we're living kind of far away and stuff. And yeah, I'm in Australia, there in like Africa and stuff. Whenever it's midnight, we give the birthday person a call, right?
Okay.
So that means
like midnight, like your midnight or their midnight.
their midnight. So whenever it's midnight in Mozambique, which means it's the actual day, we give a birthday call. So that means it's 8 a.m. here in Australia, right? So that's what we normally do. But then for this time, we kind of switched it for some reason. But then we have a family group chat. So my mom was just like, oh, yeah, it's Dad's birthday. So I'm going to give... She created a separate thing. And then she's like, it's Dad's birthday. So we're going to do the call. Just let me know when you're like free. And yeah, I'll give the call. And then I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So the call was actually done whilst I was in the office. So like,
Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
Wait. So okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was, I think they called me at 4 p.m., which was 8 a.m. in Mozambique.
Oh.
So yeah, it was a little bit later than usual. Like it wasn't the midnight thing. I don't know. I guess they were sleeping, like feeling lazy. But
Yeah. True.
so they called, and then I think that was the first time they heard me speak Portuguese in the office. So like I was,
Flexing.
Now me 2 languages, boy.
Você.
Hey, hello, mãe, hello, pai, tudo bem? Yeah. Feliz aniversário. Yeah. So they're like, what? This guy,
Oh shit! Fuck.
where did I come from? Kind of thing. So
These people always get this reaction of like them smiling. They don't say shit, but they always like.
yeah, just
smile
smiling like, holy shit, that's another language. Yeah. Yeah. So in the end of the call, because they already knew it was my dad's birthday, they're like, it doesn't matter what language you say it in. I know you're calling us fuckwits in Portuguese. I was like, nah, man, I'm not insulting you guys. It's actually my dad's birthday. So yeah, but they were like, nah, stop using a different language to insult us. I was like, nah, don't worry about that.
Right.
But it was pretty cool though. Wish them happy birthday.
In Colombia, it's almost the same thing. It's just normally whenever it's like anyone's birthday, we normally just my mom would give us a call. Like if it's my dad's birthday, my mom will give us a call, and my brother would come up. And then in the morning, as soon as my dad wakes up, we come all together, and my mom normally has some breakfast ready and some presents.
Heck yeah.
So because I'm in Australia, like normally just like Skype or WhatsApp calls or like whatever it is.
Yeah.
Skype.
Yeah.
Who is
Old
this
school,
Skype?
man.
It's like- freaking.
We're in the early
I don't know why I said
2000s.
Skype, but I meant WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And yeah, just
Video
WhatsApp
calls and
like,
everything.
Hey, Dad, how's it going? And like, they're always like,
Thank you so much.
miss you so
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That was recently actually, because with my brother, because his birthday was on the 2nd of August,
Okay.
and then my mum's birthday was on the 20th, and my dad's on the 23rd. So it's all like it's like
Yeah,
birthday,
just
birthday
birthdays
after
on
birthday.
birthdays. Yeah. Nah, man, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, Dad was
Yeah, good.
yeah, turning he's almost 60, man. So he was kind of being
Fuck.
he was being reflective, and he was like
How old
giving
was
me
he turning?
advice. Turning 59. So yeah, like 1 year before the big
Oof,
50, bro.
fuck.
But the big 60,
Dude,
sorry.
nah, that's a huge milestone.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah, man, it's pretty good. So yeah, he was just
And he looks like he's 30.
yeah, man, got the good
25.
genes, hey, man. Black don't crack. So, but nah, man, so that was cool. But otherwise, nah, man, nothing much else. Yeah, same old. Getting the hours up, in the driving lessons, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
How's the instructor?
Man, the instructor's pretty cool. Like she, she's a pretty cool chick, and she's like so funny. Like she got so much humor, and so she's not the type to like shout at you or anything like that. She just
Yeah.
kind of makes you laugh, which makes you more comfortable in the car. Like you're not thinking too much.
Aw.
So it's like, yeah, this is a
5
good
stars.
instructor. Yeah, 5 stars from me. So
Well, I meant her. But,
yeah,
um,
but how about it?
no, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know. I feel like my weeks haven't been that interesting so far. Like just classic me, just working.
Yeah, grinded.
Just again learning everything at the plant
Heck yeah.
because I work in a water company.
Yep.
Recently got a job there, so just trying to learn as much as I can.
Yeah.
And then probably one of the highlights, I catch up with our mate Sharat.
Ooh.
We went to his place and we played
Yep.
this board game called Organ Attack or something. Have you ever played that game?
Oh, okay.
It's-
Organ Attack. No, I haven't heard of that.
Organ Attack. Yeah, it's a weird game where it's so stupid. But literally, there's a bunch of organs, right? And then you draw in the cards, and then like you get like this. It's just very hard to explain, but it's so entertaining,
Okay.
and it makes you learn every single. And Sharad,
Oh, like
I
every
don't know
single
if you
organ.
remember, but
Yeah.
Sharad, he studied bio.
Yeah,
right?
of course, yeah.
So he's like, oh, this is just my way of me learning the
Yeah.
organs. Come on.
Gotta figure out a human
So we
body, man.
played.
Yeah.
We played, and then we ended up going to Taco Bell.
Okay.
Ended up going to Taco Bell, and it's just hilarious because like we were driving,
Yep.
and then we were like, okay, we just have to make sure like there's a fair bit of people in the car, right?
Okay.
And we were like, okay, we have to make sure that we get the order right. So just be as clear as possible, Julio. Just be as clear as
Yeah.
possible. I want to get a double crunch with beef, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You, what do you want? I want double beef, like chicken and blah, blah, whatever the fuck. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, chicken, double crunch, blah, blah, blah. Comes to so I'm already driving. I'm getting into the taco thing, and then hey, hello, how's it going? Hey, what can I get for you? And I'm like, oh, can I just get a double crunch? And she was like, okay, everything sounded perfectly fine. And then I'm like, okay, and then she said, you know how they at the end of the conversation they repeat everything in the order just to make sure
Yeah.
that everything is right.
Uh-huh.
She said it, and I'm like, like for some reason that didn't sound quite right. Was she okay?
Yeah.
What did she say? And they were like, yeah, she said everything okay.
Yeah.
Then we're driving, right? So there's a massive line at the back, so like it's fucked.
Yeah. It's great.
So we get there, and then we open up the things. Obviously, we get like everything
Yeah.
completely misplaced. We're getting like the entire order wrong, and then we had to get into. We ended up like we went to the drive-through. Now we had to go into the Taco Bell and just say like the order is wrong.
Oh, it's there.
And then
Wait, was it like
Yeah.
super wrong, like super bad, or was it like just a few?
I mean, it was
Fries
just,
missing or
it
something.
was. I mean, it was just messed up. Like, I mean, I guess we were probably picky because they fucked up the order once, so we were like just seeing more things, bad. It was probably just that one
Yeah.
thing, but it felt like they didn't add enough chicken.
Man.
It felt like the entire order was wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, went to Taco Bell after like fucking ages.
Yeah.
And yeah. Also, and probably another highlight is that that I'm getting started on this YouTube channel, right?
Yep.
I spent
Make sure you hit
the
him with a
whole
follow.
morning- which you have to follow,
Yeah.
by the way. Which you okay.
Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Come
You
on.
have to follow.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you have to follow.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Give the man some support.
But yeah, so I'm trying to build up a team just to, because it's always a lot of work to come up with ideas and like edit it, and like there's a huge like lot of things that are involved for you getting a video out per week.
Yeah.
So I came to the realization that I need to delegate work so that I'm able to post one video a week. Otherwise, it's just really hard to do it,
Yeah.
because I have to edit. I want to reallocate the content to different social medias.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
like different platforms.
Yeah.
Platforms, sorry.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, let me just give a call to my cousin, and then to see if he is able to like just help me out with everything. And surprisingly, dude, my cousin is so nice. Like, I haven't spoken to this kid. I mean, because he's younger than me, and I haven't spoken in ages. And he's so smart. He's so clever.
Heck yeah.
Like, you know, when you talk to someone and you already know that person is just completely brilliant.
Yeah.
Like the way that they speak, just by
Gifted.
the way they speak, you're like, holy
Yep.
God, like this guy
Yeah.
knows what he's saying, and then he knows, and he's like, oh, I'm actually very interested, and like, absolutely, I understand your vision, and then then with such a warm heart as well.
Heck yeah,
because
man.
it makes you, it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man.
And
Thanks so
the
much.
thing is, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
And yeah, so like and I also mentioned that I'm not able to pay him just yet, because I don't have like the financial, viability to actually
We're
pay
getting
him.
there. We're
But
getting
he's
there.
like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
So yeah, it was really nice to have the family
It's
on board.
freaking
and,
awesome,
you know,
man.
just
Yeah.
hopefully we can build up something.
Yeah, that's it, man. Having the family involved, yeah. Almost like a family business. So, yeah.
Oh, are you wearing a scarf?
No,
Yeah?
no.
Is it a scarf?
I don't have that much
Really
style,
different.
guys. Come on. Nah, it's just like...
Is it a turtleneck shirt?
It's like one of those Adidas, like, track jackets.
Ah.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta put the extra layer on because, yeah, man, it's kind of coldish still.
What happened
place
with
is
your
insane.
stolen jacket?
Yeah, my jacket got stolen. I don't think the people know, but... yeah, so...
Stole my jacket, man.
yeah, man,
Get
so...
a call from this guy. And he's like,
Yeah,
this
this-
went out. I don't know. It's cold.
Yeah.
The jacket that I had for like 6
Yeah, that
years
jacket...
plus.
that was like the
Gone.
third... Maybe the top 3 jackets I bought in Australia, like, because... Yeah, just to protect from the cold, so it's like super thick and does its thing. The jacket that I was wearing in the first episode, guys, by the way. But so yeah, the thing is, I was just you know, you're in the club and everything, so I was just like, okay. It was getting kind of hot because you know, once you dance, you work up a bit of a sweat.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, okay, let me
of
just
course.
put this in the couch somewhere. It'll be fine. We're in Australia. It'll be fine. So I just walked up to the couch, left it there, and then I was like, yeah, okay. When the night was kind of over, I was like, yeah, okay, let me just go back to the couch, see if I get the jacket. Nothing. Like, I see nothing, bro. I'm like, what? So,
I see nothing.
nothing, bro. I just see a couch, like
There's
a
nothing.
clean
There's
couch, bro.
There's a clean couch.
Like-
There were 1,000 jackets on that couch.
Yeah,
There's none
clean,
there
bro.
in clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, man, where the heck is my jacket? So I go to the bartender. I was like, oh, were there any jackets left here, lost and found? He's like, oh, what's the color? It's like, oh, it's green, whatever. He's like, oh, I'll check it out. She came back. She's like, oh, no, sorry. So there's 2 sides of the club. So I went to the other side of the club to ask the bartender on that side. Then same thing, like, oh, no, sorry, bro. Like, yeah, we couldn't find your jacket. Freaking hell, bro.
Right. They probably think that were you like completely like proper drunk at that time
I mean,
when you asked it?
I was
'Cause
feeling the
they were
vibes.
probably like, oh, this guy.
yeah. I was a little bit tipsy. A little bit tipsy.
They probably were like, oh, this fucking dude. What is,
Yeah,
what,
they're
what is
like-
he trying to do?
Like, ah, this guy, what jacket? But anyway, but the cool thing is,
Damn, that's
or the good
hilarious.
thing, yeah, I made sure there was nothing in it, so I had everything valuable in my pocket. So in that sense,
Lucky.
I dodged the bullet. But yeah, man, it kind of sucked that happened.
Did you end up giving them a call just to double check that it was not maybe misplaced somewhere, or?
Nah, I didn't give him a call, man. So
It's what I mean. I just want to buy a new jacket.
Yeah.
Surely you bought a jacket
let's
after.
get another one.
It's really
Yeah, I got
cold,
I got some to replace, but I didn't buy one.
Gotta show me,
Weirdly
man.
enough.
Gotta show me. Come on, just show me.
No, I didn't buy it. I just have a lot of
Oh,
other
okay.
jackets because the thing is, it's not winter time anymore. It's getting warmer, which is a good thing.
Ah.
So it's getting warmer, but like, yeah, I will need to replace it though, cause man, people
Yeah, it's a replace.
people out here stealing, man. So
Dude, people will give me a lot of shit, but I don't know if I actually done this in this podcast. But this, like, I have this jacket, Did I do this in the previous podcast?
Yeah,
Okay,
you showed
but
us
I'll
the
do it again,
jacket.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
well,
then you're like, yeah, man, if you buy a beast like this,
well,
you'll be
I
alright.
know,
The camera's a bit far away. I can't really drag it, but I just have this jacket that I've been sleeping with that jacket since day one of me being in Australia, which is like from 6 years ago. I literally been sleeping with the same
Heck
jacket.
yeah, man.
The jacket has gone through absolutely anything, but it's
Yeah.
just so good and it's just so nice to have around.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Best purchase ever, and I bought it at this random ass place
Yeah.
in Colombia in my fucking.
how do you say that shit? I don't know what the word for this. Struggling with this
yeah,
English
yeah.
word.
Me
How
no
do you say? What
comprende.
if I say it in Spanish?
Yeah, you can
If
say
I
it
say it
in
in
Spanish.
Spanish, callejon.
Yeah, for all the Spanish peoples out there. But
Do you know the word callejon?
Callejon? Nah.
Like
Callejon? Nah.
This is, I know this word. It's just that it doesn't come up. It doesn't come up straight. How do you say this?
Is it like a flea market?
It's like the street. No, it's on the street where like there's something really like in in New York.
Yeah.
People get robbed in this area of the
Oh, yeah.
streets, which is a what?
What
is that?
like an alley, like a
Alley.
yeah, something like an alley. Yeah.
What an
There you go,
idiot.
guys.
Yeah,
You got
no,
the
no,
alley.
like,
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Oof, yeah, I need to take a sip for that.
But yeah, it was in this random alley. There was this random store, dodgy as fuck, but it was like super cheap.
Yep.
But I was like, oh, like don't worry about it. I'll get it for you. And I'm like, okay.
Heck yeah,
And
man.
getting the jacket and being used it ever since.
Man.
Big patches.
Nice. Man, so yeah, it kind of messes me up because yeah, that jacket, bro, I had it for so long. So now it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. But hey, we'll find another one. Yeah, it won't be the
Did you tell your
same.
parents that you lost that jacket? Did they say something because you lost that
Nah, I
jacket?
didn't tell them yet, but it'll probably come up.
What do you think
They'll probably be like, freaking hell,
Yeah.
this son of ours. Yeah, because the thing is, even I told my brother, and he was like, bro, you've been in Australia too long, man. Like the fact that I can leave my jacket just in the couch and not worry about it. He's like, bro, if that was Mozambique. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you've been in Australia too long.
It is insane.
You're
Like I could literally, for people that are like listening to this abroad, or like I don't know, it gives me the impression that they all like in first world countries, people that are watching this. But if you've ever been like if you go to Colombia, there's literally like they say that like you just don't feel safe at all. Like
Yeah.
in Australia, you would walk on the streets, and I could literally be talking on the phone with my Mac like this.
Exactly.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
And nothing will happen.
Exactly, bro. Like,
In Colombia, as soon as I leave the streets, I'll be robbed from head
Yeah,
to toe. Like,
exactly.
absolutely anything straight
yeah,
away.
you just want to look like, yeah, bro. You don't want to be super flashy like that, even in Mozambique, because people will rob you. So, but the thing is,
Yeah.
even here, bro. Once I left my wallet in the freaking train, like I believe I told you the story, but
Yeah.
yeah, I left my wallet in the train, and I was like, damn, bro, like it's over. Like I lost my credit card, I lost everything. I was like, freaking hell, bro.
I'm done.
Yeah, done, man. What am I gonna do? So I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But then I decided to call the TransLink, which is like the company that deals with the trains and everything. And I was like, oh, I lost my wallet at like 2 p.m. and it, I was last in this station. I think I said I was last in Roma Street. And I was like, yeah, I lost it. And so is there any chance it's over there? And it's like, oh, okay. We'll have a look at the lost and found it. And then she, put me on hold, took me out of hold. And then she was like, oh, we received the wallet. Is it like a brown wallet with a Australian
Freaking
symbol
hell.
on it? And like she just started describing my wallet, bro. And I was like, heck yeah.
And people listening to this might be like, oh, okay, well, I mean, but dude, like when it's just so crazy when you like actually find your shit.
Yeah,
Like, you know how I always lose everything.
Yeah.
Like I've always lost my passport, my phone charger, my laptop charger, my bag, my clothes, my
Yeah,
everything.
you
I've
name
lost
it.
My AirPods
Yeah,
3
man, man.
times.
Huh.
You name it.
Yeah.
I lost it all. Name it.
You name it, I've lost
I
it.
do.
Yeah.
Like just to give you an impression, like literally I've lost my passport 3 times in 3 years, one per year. So I've had to fly to Sydney because there's no Colombian consulate here in Brisbane. So I've had to go all the way to Sydney, fucking spend a shit ton of money just on an Uber because I don't want to spend money staying there. So I had to buy the ticket there and just get an Uber there and then come back and then just fly back.
Yeah, man.
Oh, insane, dude! It's just hilarious. And like just my student ID, like literally, I lose my student ID in fucking like St. Lucia.
Freaking hell.
And then I get a call saying that we actually have your ID at UQ, like just come pick it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's crazy,
just
man. Like it's
insane.
so cool how trustworthy
It's so nice.
people are, and they're just like see something lost, and they're like, oh, let me put it in lost and found and stuff. Cause yeah, bro, like
Yeah.
like I said, like Mozambique, bro, it's not happening.
And it's
Yeah, it's gonna.
huge respect. Like I absolutely, like there's something that I truly find a lot of respect for in, like, for Australians is that sense of honesty. It's insane. Like it's fucking
Exactly.
crazy. And it's also if you think about it, I remember once I lost my wallet and I left it on the train, and the train was going all the way to the
Same thing as me. Yeah.
And you know what the crazy thing is? I literally came to Australia that exact day. I was catching the train home, and that exact day I lost my wallet. I forgot my wallet on the train. On day
one
one
of coming to
back
Australia.
from
Oh
Colombia.
damn, that sucks.
No.
Oh, after coming.
I mean, I went to Colombia and then came back. That exact day,
Yeah,
I lost my
freaking
wallet
hell.
in the train.
It's like, welcome back.
So that, I mean, at the end, I got the
Yeah.
wallet, but it made me think. Okay, like there's a lot of people staring at the wallet. Like you're gonna see a lot of
Yeah,
people
just looking at it like,
the wallet and be like, I don't want to
Yeah.
take the wallet and seem like.
Yeah.
But this person actually went through the judgment of picking a wallet that is not hers.
Yeah.
Like people were like, surely at least, but she went through that and then had like opened up the wallet and then like actually gave me a call. She called my health insurance.
Damn.
And my health insurance gave me a call saying that she had
That's
the
crazy,
wallet.
man.
And I'm pretty sure I think you were there.
Yeah.
Were you there?
I was
that
there. You
I
told me
think
that.
we both
yeah.
went to.
You told me the story, and I was
Yeah.
there with you when you, or not, maybe with you, but yeah, we met when you got it, and I remember that. And I was like, oh damn. But yeah, it's crazy, man. That she took the effort to even call your insurance. Like, it's insane right there.
No, man, absolutely respect. If you, lady, whatever
Yeah.
you
Cheers to you.
And you see, I'll show you guys my
Yeah.
wallet. This is the wallet. Been here with me 6 years. This is the wallet I have been
Heck
lost
yeah,
so
man.
many times.
It's been through a lot. Yeah, man. Nah, that's
Dear.
that's insane, bro.
But yeah,
But
let me see if I actually have something on
Yeah.
the list.
I got quite.
Oh, dude, of course.
Yeah.
I've also been thinking of getting a credit card. Or maybe I'm slowing the vibes to make it more serious because we're
getting serious,
people
guys.
doing
Come
this
on.
podcast.
We're working it out. Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been thinking of getting a credit card because I really want to start building my
Yeah,
credit
heck
score.
yeah.
So, and also just building up the credit score, and I want to be able to travel
Yeah.
as well, just with rewards. So I've been looking into what type of credit cards I should get, and also even looking if I should even get a credit card, because you get a lot of opinions into like if you should get a credit card or if you shouldn't get
Yeah.
a credit card. Get a bit of everything, but I'm leaning more towards
Yeah.
getting one for the sake of, you know, like getting a loan in the future.
Exactly.
And just being easy for me to have like anything if I have a good relationship with the
Yeah, man.
bank. So
Nah, that's a good way to think. Yeah, I'm obviously not too well versed on it, but then yeah, you hear the stories of why not to get it, and they say, all kinds of stuff. Like as long as you're able to pay back whatever you're borrowing from that credit card, like I guess you'll be fine. But yeah, people get in situations where, yeah, they put themselves in debt almost, like in some cases. So I guess just thinking about that, but yeah, I guess obviously there's benefits too.
yeah.
But nah, man, for me, man,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking because there's actually this type of card that is literally like it's called a Neo card. I mean, just gonna say it. It's called a Neo card with the Commonwealth. You know, I'm always with Commonwealth, and apparently you can get they're trying this new thing where you actually have to pay some sort of fee per month, and you just pay that fee consistently, like forever, and then like obviously depending on how much you're willing to spend on that credit card per month. And you just pay that like fixed fee. Is like that's the advantage of that card. It's a fixed fee
Okay.
account.
Doesn't
account,
change,
sorry.
yeah.
A card.
Yeah.
Yeah, a card.
yeah, it is a card. Yeah, but no, that's crazy.
But yeah, so
Yeah. Also in the conversation about money, I actually had a conversation with a family member, which is a little bit interesting. They basically told me that, you know, you should never. What do you think about this? Like, you should never borrow large amounts of money to people expecting it back, because there's a risk they won't pay you back. So I think the main message there was like, if you're borrowing people money, like, don't, like, especially if it's like a super large amount, like, don't, like, sometimes there's the risk that they might not pay you back. So like, don't expect it all the time. Like, what do you think of that approach of looking at things? Because I think they were talking because they were talking.
I agree. 100%.
They were talking in the sense that I've been through this experience, like people not wanting to pay me back. So now, it's a little bit of advice to you, kind of things, and just be smart with your money and all that. So, which I agree. You have to be smart. Yeah.
I absolutely agree on that, and it might be like whoever, it could be your mom,
Yeah.
like anything. At the end of the day, I mean, as hard as it sounds, like it's money that, like, and what you're saying is right. Like, depending on the amount, like, because if it's like money type of house, you know, like
Exactly.
sorry, house type of money.
Yeah. House
Yeah,
type of
fucking
money. Yeah. It's hidden, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so stupid. Thinking in Spanish for some reason
Yeah.
all the time. As well.
Nah, man, it's good. But yeah.
Yeah, but dude, no, just on that note, like, I actually came across a TikTok which do you know who what's his name? His name is Kevin O'Leary. He's one of the Shark Tanks. He's the bald dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Seen
the
him
bald
around?
dude. He was saying that he would only, like, he would help out his family always, just with one condition, whatever is just one
Yeah.
condition, that they'll never ask for a favor again.
Oof,
He said.
that's
He's like,
crazy.
"Fuck." I mean, probably the ways that made it sound like a badass, but it makes sense, and it keeps the balance of you, one, like, doing the good thing,
Yeah,
which is
you
obviously
gotta
helping
help
your
'em out.
family out, but at the same time, keeping helping yourself
Yeah,
out as
of
well.
course,
Like,
man.
you can't just be giving away money,
Yeah.
especially if you, for example, like, you may have a second degree cousin or
Yeah.
something. And they're like, oh, I know that you've been doing well.
Yeah, I
and
need a little
everything,
bit of
blah,
this.
blah, blah, but like, where you
Yeah.
been? Where you been in quizzes, man? Where you been? on
Exactly. Where
fucking
you been, man?
Thanksgiving,
You coming to me when I made it.
coming to me?
Yeah.
Really, like, what are you doing,
Yeah,
man?
but it's crazy. But I feel like because another family member also said that you should a good way to go around that is maybe buy them something that will help them with whatever they need. Like, it's because someone might be asking you for money, like, I need money to buy this. Instead of giving them the money, maybe you could just give them the thing that they are looking for, like, so that you kind of solve the problem there.
True.
And I don't know, like, it's just so many ways
Yeah,
to look
but
at it.
I mean, but it's really difficult because that means you getting, like, a lot of more work. Like, it means, like, for example, if they're asking for money for them to build up a business or something, like, how do you
Yeah,
help out with
yeah.
that? You know, like,
Doesn't always work.
or like, I want to pay my health insurance or something. I want to pay this, like, uni for my whatever. Like, sometimes it's actually physical money. What do you have to do?
Yeah. But man, also about that Shark Tank guy,
yeah.
like, so don't ask for a favor again. So, but doesn't that mean that
Yeah.
he's only gonna help one time, kind of thing? Like, okay, I'm gonna help you this one time,
Yeah,
and then don't ask
just
me
once.
anymore.
Just one time.
Okay.
Yeah, but it can be. I need $1 million house to do this. I mean, it has to be. I mean, if you're asking for a favor, because
Yeah, it has to be
you
a
really
huge-
need it.
yeah.
It's not like it's not out of you being ambitious or something. Like, oh, I'm, like, perfectly fine, and then I just want to make a house or, like, whatever. I mean, whatever the reason is, it has to be a problem that needs. I mean, maybe I'm just, like, feeling in whatever he thought at the
Mhm.
moment. But the way I'm seeing it is that the problem itself has to be something that that in the first place has to be a problem, and he will fix it just once.
Yeah, I see.
With, like, what
Yeah.
whatever it is,
All right.
which is like, damn, okay.
Yeah, right.
What do you do though? Like, what do you do if you, like, for example, hey man, like, your brother, fucking
Yeah,
Mojo
my
Wancho,
brother.
shout out to
Hey,
Mojo Wancho.
legend. Hope you watching this, brother.
Mojo Wancho, edit up
Yeah,
videos,
please, come on, man.
edit
Yeah.
videos and freaking
Can't keep
put it. Make
Yeah.
us,
can't keep doing this by myself, guys. Yeah, because actually, when it comes to the, the way these videos happen is it's all done in house. Meaning, we take care of that. So it's like, it's kind of I'm probably trying to take the same approach, like just what Julio suggested, like delegating. But my mentality was like, man, sometimes you got to start somewhere. Like in the beginning, you might not have or know people that can help, but if you do know, then that's obviously the way, man. Yeah, it just cuts down on the workload. But yeah, see all the
Yeah, I
sacrifice
feel
for you
like-
guys, man. We yeah.
that's one you have to. Yeah, if you believe in what he just said, just please give it a like and subscribe,
Yeah.
and let us know what
That's
you think.
it.
Write in the comments so we're up to date with what you guys
Yeah,
want.
definitely.
But yeah, man. I mean, that's why we were having this discussion that whenever someone starts a YouTube channel, there's a spectrum,
Mm.
right? And on one side of the spectrum, we have the people that are like like you see YouTube as a hobby, and the people that see YouTube as a business. You see doctors, dude. I'm sure like you've seen doctors coming like literally just vlogging a day in their life.
Literally.
And they have millions of subscribers now, and like I'm pretty sure they make more money out of YouTube than they're making even in their own careers.
Sometimes,
which is it's insane. Like the opportunity that like I mean, not the opportunity maybe, but like the level of like this success that you can get in YouTube is something that is out of proportion as you never imagine.
Especially if you're good at it, you're putting out content people want. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So that being said, like on this spectrum, we were like, okay, like where am I in this spectrum? Am I on the business side of this spectrum, or am I more in the hobby where like you just like literally fuck up, stand up and just do like stupid things or whatever? Where am I? And then I think it's something that I don't really can say. Like I don't think we can both say we're like this in this area of the spectrum. We're like right there. Like we're still testing everything out, and it takes time and it takes multiple videos to see where we're going.
That's it. Figuring out the direction.
Initially it feels like we're more towards the hobby side than the actual business things, because we're not getting, again, like we're struggling to find a team to help us out with editing and everything, because it's a lot of work. We both work full time.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like but you know what the crazy thing about that is? I feel like you can still see it as a business, but doing it, even if you're doing it yourself initially, like, because everything starts somewhere. I feel like some people have different journeys. Like some people might have, in the beginning, they already have people on board with them, but other times, like you see a lot of content creators, like they start by themselves, and then eventually they grow and they need someone to do this, they need someone to do that, and then the team grows from there. So honestly, with YouTube, man, it's shown me that there's no one way. Like, but obviously you want to learn from people that did it the way you want to do it, and learn from them and see what the best way to go about it. But it's like because in my head it was like, man, we're not gonna keep it in-house forever. Like, you're gonna have a point where probably gonna have someone help us out with the social media stuff, with the everything else like that, so editing. So it's definitely in my mind, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, again, like, obviously not a lot of pressure. There's no pressure at all. Like, I think we're in that position where we like, there's not really a need for us to like completely focus. I mean, I don't know, like, it feels like for us it wasn't really something that, I mean, I want to be recognized for. Like, I don't want to be recognized for like just being a YouTuber. It feels like it's not something that I can do more than just being a YouTuber.
Exactly.
You know? So it's just testing the waters and see how far we can go and where can it take me. Like, at least that's sort of my mentality. Like, if I do this, who would I meet that would like make me do this in the future?
That's it, man.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking of this. I forgot her name. So bad with names, but Jessica Alba.
Okay. Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
She's an actress.
The actress. Yeah.
She built up. She I was reading about her the other day, and she's an actress, you know, like pretty successful. I feel like she's very successful. Everyone knows who Jessica
is.
Is.
Pretty famous.
But then she started to make this brand out of doing organics, like organic food and just everything organic.
Okay.
And
Nice.
Just like that sort of niche.
Yep.
And she's worth a fuck ton of money just based on that.
Yeah.
thing.
Wow.
Like, and it's just like, okay, but you're an actress, and then you're building up a brand with organics.
Yeah.
Like, how come?
Yeah.
Like, obviously she met someone that introduced the idea. You have money, can we do this, like this, like try to come up with something, let's try to build this.
Exactly.
And look, like, the direction, I'm not sure how active she's been on movies and everything. Like, doesn't seem like she's been doing much, I feel. Because I don't know, I mean, and whatever it is, it's probably not really like something huge, because I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
But she's definitely, I know that even if she's not doing anything, she's completely well off just like doing her business and like focusing on. So it's like it's crazy things like that. Like, from a business perspective, like, where can this
man.
Like, what can I build?
And it's important. It actually brings up the topic of like multiple streams of income. Really, like, you're figuring out different ways to support yourself. And like, man, a lot of times, and you see a lot of people like that, they don't really put themselves in the box. Like, because you look at her and you're like, actress, Like, but then she's out here doing all these other things. So it's cool to see people that can do that. Like people that have all these different, things to them. And yeah, it makes everyone unique. Like, just different personality and different. Yeah, you're not just put in a box like one person. Like, no, I can do a bit of this. I can do a bit of that. Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to think like that.
So we'll see. I mean, and I guess time will tell. Like, time will tell. Time will be the only, like, what if it blows up? Like, what if we look ourselves in 5 years time or something, like a video, a podcast or something blows up and just we're looking at this back and just like,
really nice. That'd be pretty cool, man. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just.
But yeah, and also on that note, like I've always been really. I mean, I've never mentioned any of this to my dad because my dad. It feels like my dad has always been very conservative. If I am, like in my mind, I was like, if I ever tell my dad that I started a YouTube channel, he'd be like, "What the fuck? Why?
What are you doing, son?" Yeah.
I mean, there's no need. Like, why would you do it? Like, what for?
Yeah. Nah, man.
But now, obviously, naturally, he would notice that my brother would be working on editing my videos and like getting some work done as well.
Yeah.
He's actually, like, what if you do this? Like, what if you start promoting in this section? Like, how do you make sure that people see your videos on Instagram? How do you copy and paste the link on your YouTube channel on Instagram so people can just click on it and you can go?
Oh, your dad's making suggestions.
And like, oh, Dad, you can actually.
Okay.
So he's been really active and he really wants me to succeed in that sense.
Good, man. Like even for me, like I said, like my mom said she took notes like in the Jordan Peter episode she did that we did. Like she was like, oh, who's Jordan Peterson, Helen? Like I was like, oh yeah, the psychologist from Canada, whatever. And it's like, oh, I took notes during the episode and yeah, I really like what you guys had to say. And so you start to see that. I feel like in the end, man, parents just want us to be like comfortable first, like being able to take care of ourselves, maybe financially or whatever. Then after that, whatever we choose to do, I find that they usually support it. Like, yeah, because even for me, my parents were always like they didn't really, it seemed like they didn't really appreciate that much of the creative stuff. Because even in high school, I used to be like, oh, I think I want to be like an artist or something. Like, yeah, when you still don't know what you want to do. Yeah. And they're like, yeah, that's not, like, think of something more realistic. So, yeah. But then the thing is, once you're able to take care of yourself, I feel like, yeah, they're more open to you doing these other things and side hustles. But yeah, I guess that's it.
It brings up Gary Vee. We always talk about Gary
Vee.
Yeah, that guy's a
freaking legend, bro.
But he was actually saying, and again, it's like some sort of a spectrum where there's people that will, I mean, not in the spectrum, but like some like sort of like categories of people that might, like judge you in any way. It would be friends, friends, strangers, and your parents. Like, and literally sometimes your parents are like the biggest obstacle for you to do anything. Like sometimes it's even more than anything else.
Exactly.
Even your parents.
Yeah, you seek their approval a lot. Like, yeah, they're your parents, so you just want to make them happy but yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait for their approval and
yeah, dude.
I feel that was probably one of the barriers that I had at first, but I didn't really know that they were actually being supportive. And that's why I started doing all of this without really telling anyone.
Yeah.
Just me, just doing it and see what happens and just
keeping it low key. Yeah.
See what happens. Because if I think too much, I mean, remember when we were in the Gold Coast and I told you like I was about to jump from the balcony to the pool.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, man, I want to jump and I want to jump.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is what I always say to myself in that situation. The more that I think about it, the
it's probably not gonna happen.
Like the lesser chance of me jumping.
Yeah.
So yeah, just don't think.
That's it, man.
And then like from 5 seconds after, I already saw myself like literally after this.
Yeah.
Don't think about
just
it.
freaking do it.
By the time I was saying don't think about it, I was
already in the pool, man. So, yeah, I was just like, man, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, because I wasn't gonna do that, bro. But no, it was.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm getting.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, okay, I'll be the cameraman. But no, it was pretty cool, man. Yeah, quite a few. There's even that other chick that did it. Like she jumped from the balcony as well into the pool and stuff. The tall chick.
Yeah. But she did it just to just to bring some attention.
Exactly.
Because she was so scared. I remember when we were in the pool, she's like, oh, thank God I actually jumped because I was feeling really scared.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did you even jump?
Yeah.
In the first place? It was like, oh, just drinks help.
Yeah.
Drinks were good. And I'm like, okay.
Like, alright, sounds good.
As we were swimming, everyone.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
All good, all good. Technical difficulties, guys. Yeah, but hey, we're the outsiders. We always fix this, bro. Yeah, always here to fix problems. Problem solvers. Yeah.
And share,
Share, comment. Yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah, so as everyone, like, it was just so funny how she was like, oh fuck, like I finally got the show done,
like, oh,
like kind of thing, like it was
yeah.
And it was a deep pool. I was
Yeah.
like,
Staying afloat. Yeah.
like, oh thank God I got it.
But nah, man, good time.
Yeah.
Good time. Always a good time, man. You should go to Gold Coast someday, bro. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Now
vibe.
that I have a car, it'd be easier to go around.
Yeah, man. But
It'd be nice, dude. I was actually telling one of my housemates I've never been to SeaWorld or any of these parks.
crazy. Oh,
And they're like literally right there.
actually, SeaWorld, yeah, same. I've been to Dream World.
Dreamworld and Movie World, yeah, I mean those ones.
I haven't been to Movie World. I've been to Dream World, yeah. So yeah, man, it's yeah, I haven't really explored that much on that, but it'll be dope. Be good to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, bro, I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but freaking Barack Obese, like the president, he threw a freaking 60th birthday bash. Like I was checking it out on a
Yeah.
YouTube video, and apparently like 200 people were there, and like freaking celebrities, politicians, and like, they said obviously COVID-19 rules were in place, but then yeah, man, freaking huge ass group. But the thing is,
I mean, but maybe they already had vaccine.
yeah, I think that's probably what it was. But yeah, I saw the videos and you see Barack Obama dancing like freaking. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Wait, I need to see this.
If you search, yeah, Barack Obama's 60th birthday, yeah, you'll definitely see it. So then he was dancing, and then I think there's a few performances from like Erykah Badu and like John Legend, yeah, playing the piano and stuff. So it seemed like a vibe, bro.
Damn,
Yeah, man.
all these people, man. When you reach to that level and you're like, oh, can you just bring fucking, like,
Yeah.
Adele to sing my,
Yeah, I could just bring Drake
they'll
to
just happily
yeah.
go there.
perform real quick. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Should have been a good time for sure. That's another thing.
So yeah,
When you're 60, bro, like, come on, yeah, you're supposed to go hard. Oh shit, Julio's gone, guys. Yeah, he's like, man, I don't know. Man, let me log out so even I can join Barack Obama's party. Yeah, I think he's probably booking the flight ticket. No, but yeah, guys, I think we'll wrap it up right there. Thank you very much for joining. We're the Outsiders. Like, comment, subscribe. Yes, sir.